So today we are going to do chapter number 13, Symmetry, for class 6th NCERT. So firstly of all, let us understand what do you mean by symmetry. So if I say that symmetry means to divide any figure into two equal halves. So let me explain you how we can, suppose this is a page I am having. So I will show you how it could be symmetrical. If you see this page, the shape of this page is rectangular.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I fold this page like this, I have folded this page, and when I see from one side, it looks as if this is only one figure. So it means when one side is superimposed by the other side, and we are able to divide this figure into two equal halves, that means that figure is symmetrical. And the line which divides it into two equal halves is called line of symmetry. So if you see this rectangular sheet, when I folded it, the one half is superimposed by the other half. So it means it is a symmetrical figure. Now this, when I talk of this standing line, the standing line which is dividing this figure into two equal halves is called a vertical line of symmetry. Now same figure if I am folding from the other side. Suppose this way. So this is a practical way of seeing any figure which is symmetrical. So suppose I have now folded from the other side. So what it shows that the one side of the figure is superimposed and we cannot see the other side. It means it is symmetrical, and this line which we got is called the line of symmetry. And this line of symmetry, when we are talk of standing, it's a vertical line of symmetry.
Yes,
and this sleeping line we call it horizontal line of symmetry. So students, when we are dividing any figure into two equal halves, that figure shows symmetry. I hope you understood, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now if you see any other, you can see so many symmetrical things in your environment also. Suppose if you talk of this blackboard, if I talk, so from the middle, if I divide, it would be divided into two equal halves. So it is also symmetrical as it is a rectangular in shape. Now can you give any symmetrical figure example?
Yes, ma'am.
Any?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can I?
Yes.
For example, butterfly. We can divide.
Yes, in environment, if we see the butterfly, students, you can see very well. The God has made symmetrical things. So butterfly is also symmetrical over there in our environment. Now I am showing you, this was a rectangular, now I am making a square. So let me show you how many lines of symmetry does a square has. Now this is, I got the square sheet.
Yes, ma'am.
Now as I have folded for the rectangular case, vertical as well as horizontal line of symmetry, same two lines of symmetry we are going to get over there in the square case also. Now if we fold from the axis, then again we are going to frame this one. It will look as the other side is hidden just below the first one. It means this line is again a line of symmetry. Now the other side, the same way on the other vertices. If I fold, I am again getting a triangular sheet. Now the other side is hidden. So when I open this is your line of symmetry. So if you see in square, how many lines of symmetry we got, students? This is one. The other one is vertical, horizontal, 2, oblique. through the axis. So total in square case, how many lines of symmetry we got? 4. Square we got how many lines of symmetry? 4. And in rectangle how many lines of symmetry we got? 2. Okay, so in this way you can see your environment. There you are going to get so many lines of symmetry. Now let us do the exercise. You will understand more from this. Okay, so in exercise 13.1, the first one is list any 4 symmetrical objects from your home. So if you see in your home, firstly I am seeing my blackboard. So exercise 13.1, the first...
For example, ma'am, mobile.
Yes, somewhat you can say. If you see the screen, only there you can say that mobile is also symmetrical.
Laptop.
Yes,
Laptop.
mobile.
Laptop.
If the laptop is closed. If the laptop is closed.
Tab.
Okay, second, I am taking blackboard. Okay.
Ma'am, tab.
Blackboard. Third, if you talk of
Tab.
okay. Now, any other? I have taken square. Which one I have shown you? Lunch box. Your lunch.
Pencil box.
Yes. So they have told to write only 4. So we have written 4.
Ma'am, this car also.
Now, from the given figure, which one is mirror line? Mirror line means when we are dividing through the, it is similar to the symmetry as we have shown that in symmetry, mirror line means when the figure is divided into, is far away. As you stand just in front of your this one mirror, and if you see that the image, the where you are standing, the image would be framed at the same distance at the back side. So let me make you understand how. Now here in this they have shown you like this. So L2 and here they have shown L1. Now in this they have put a question that which line is the mirror in line. So we can say very well that L2 is the mirror line because both are showing same. If from the line of symmetry, this one line L2 on both sides is symmetrical. But if we see L1, if we fold, that means it would be different and this one is different. So L1 is not a line of symmetry. So it is not, it will not make a mirror line. But the line of symmetry L2, if we divide from this, both would be equal. They would superimpose each other. So L2 is the mirror line. Okay, students. Now next question, if you see in your book, this one. Here we have to identify the figures which are symmetrical and check whether they are symmetrical. Draw the line of symmetry as well. So we have to. So Vaishnavi, give me the this one pencil or pen so that I can show the students the lines of symmetry. Okay, students. In meantime, I am just showing you this how they have.
Ma'am.
1 minute. Wait. So firstly, students, look over here. Through center, if I cut this log, it would be equally distributed. Both sides would be. Okay, but I cannot have a line of symmetry this side because this one is different than the lower part. It means it would be divided equally in both parts if I cut like this vertical line of symmetry. Now let me show you in the book. Now I am drawing the line of symmetry like this. Okay. Now in the same way, if I have this bucket, if we talk of, it means the line of symmetry would be from the middle. It would be divided into two equal parts. Now this is not possible either from this side or vertical. So this is not symmetrical figure. So we are going to put the cross. Now next one is the telephone here. The landline number. So as numbers are not visible, we are just seeing the dialer over here. So through the middle, it means we can cut it into two parts. So it is symmetrical. Next one is D. This if you see this D, so we can cut like this. So means this is the line of symmetry. Now next is this. I hope students you got it that a symmetry means to divide any figure into two equal halves. So when we are having the figure divided into two equal halves, it shows symmetry. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now students, in fourth question, if I just see in your book question number 4, copy the following on a squared paper. A square paper is with you. So if you see in this book, we are having this squares, and what we have to do, that we have to copy the same number of squares as we have gone up. The same numbers of squares we are going to move down. Okay.
Yes,
so let me show you over here. So some of these, they are not fully the squares I am not having. So I will show you the part whatever I would be 1 2. So it would be like this.
Yes.
Let me show. Okay, this way. Okay, so it means you have to draw the same way. The distance would be as it is a part on the upper side, so same it would be on the lower side. So this is how you are going to get a mirror image. Now here also, if I see in this side 1 2 boxes are here, so we are going to move 2 boxes here. They have gone.
Ma'am, can I rub the blackboard?
Wait. I am just going to.
Can I rub the blackboard?
Wait, bhai.
I can't wait.
Okay, so it would be superimposing this side also. It would be having. So mirror image would be the same. The number of the squares, it is on the upper side. It would be same. Number of the squares would be on the downward side. So mirror means the image, the how much far you are in front of your mirror, the same distance you are far over. Now question number 5, in the given figure, the line of symmetry, complete the diagram to make it symmetrical. So in this we have to draw the line of symmetry. This line, this one. So what we are going to, this L1 is a line of symmetry. So here we will draw the same distance down, and here you can draw like this. Students, use the scale when you are drawing the lines of symmetry. Use scale. Now next is weight. Now okay, you can rub in the meantime. So I will show the students the question number 6. Okay. In question number 6, it is written in the figure, L is a line of symmetry. Draw the image of the triangle and complete the diagram so it becomes symmetric. Now let me draw over you. So in order to make it, you also sit over there and just see.
Okay, ma'am.
This is the triangle. Okay. So this one is the end. Now they have told that complete the figure so it becomes completely symmetry. Now if this is a line of symmetry, it means if it has gone this much far, so the same distances will go this side. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now here this figure, it will go this way. Okay students, so this would be the complete figure when we talk of question number 6. So this was given to us, the line of symmetry was given. Now in the same way, the same distance, it was far away. On the other side also, we have taken the same distance. Now this exercise 13.1 is complete. Now let us discuss about exercise 13.2, where we have to draw the numbers of line of symmetry. So it would be clear, student, because when I started the chapter, I had made clear by folding the paper. So now in exercise 13.2, I would be just I hope you must have understood when I folded the paper, so that how many lines of symmetry this figure would have. Now if I show you few examples. Now this one is your square. Now this one is a square. When if we talk of square, it would be folded into two equal halves. So if you see, if I fold from this lines of symmetry, they would be either from this side or this side. So it means in total this figure would have how many lines of symmetry? 4 lines of symmetry. 4 lines of Vaishnavi, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so first line of symmetry, second line of symmetry, third line of symmetry, and fourth line. So in a square, how many lines of symmetry do we have? 4. Now next, I am showing you. Okay, now I have to rub this one.
Ma'am, can I?
Wait, I will rub myself. You can see. Now this figure, let me draw. It is like somewhat, but all the faces, they are similar. They are equal. Okay. Okay, now students, see. If I divide this figure again through the center, it would be symmetrical. Then through this, it would be symmetrical. Then so again this figure has how many lines of symmetry? 4 lines of. Okay, I have written the symmetry. Now if we see this figure, this plus sign, again similar as we have done these, it would have again 4 lines of symmetry. Now this doll, if you see this doll, as it is horizontal, Now how we can divide this? Through the center. As a human body, if we see, if we are completely healthy and if we are having all things intact, that means we are symmetrical. Through the center, vertical line of symmetry, we are symmetrical. Okay, now if we see this figure, this one, we cannot divide it because both the faces, they are on different. I will show you by folding my paper. Let me, students, one thing, wait. Let me draw this so that I can show you whether we are going to get any symmetry over there or not. Can I have a scissor? Give me the scissor if you have.
I have it.
Bring fast. So let us do. Okay, in the meantime, I'm just so that I will show you. I'm just cutting the paper. Make you understand that this figure is not symmetrical. Let me show you why it is not symmetrical. So as I am using, you can use a scissor so that completely you can, it would be now. Okay, this side. Now this, I have got a rough, this one. So this figure, if I saw,
I got the scissors.
okay, doesn't matter. So we have got it over here. So better way, students, always try to be practical about it. If you do the sums practically and logically, you would be able to retain for a, you retain longer, or you will never forget. If you do maths, you will find it really interesting. Now this way I cut the figure. Okay?
Yes,
As is shown in the book. Now what I did, if I fold from this side, are these two shapes superimposing? Are you getting the same?
ma'am.
No, no. So it means this figure is not symmetrical in any way. You cannot have it. So it means this figure is not symmetrical. Now next, see this ohm. When we, not ohm, this what we call this, Ganesh, this one mantra. Okay, but if you see the same thing as we have done with this is again not possible to have, because why? The reason is because they are on opposite sides. Their open ends are on opposite sides. So this figure is also not symmetrical. But if we talk of this flower, it is symmetrical. It can be divided into two equal halves. So better thing is, students, use practical way. Draw these figures on the page, on a sheet, and then cut with the use of the scissor, and then try to fold it. If it would be folded into two equal parts, that shows that this figure is symmetrical. Okay, students, so we have done these exercises, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got the idea what the symmetry is exactly. And I would like that you should try to make these figures on a paper, on a piece of paper. Try to find out practically the lines of symmetry. Okay, so students, hope you enjoyed learning mathematics with me. And as if you learned, just subscribe me and like it or share us. Okay, bye students, bye.
Bye.